I'm Patricia Egers. I was the Dean of Nursing and the campus provost for the Charity Campus before I retired, and I retired in June of 2010. I started here it was Charity Hospital School of Nursing then, and it was under the auspices, obviously, of Charity Hospital. I started in 1975. I had been working in the 3 ICUs at Charity Hospital, and the Charity nursing students had rotated through, and I enjoyed working with them so much. When I heard there was an opening in teaching, I came over here and applied, and got the job, and I was an instructor for many years in ICU, mostly at Charity, but at some of the other hospitals too in the area. And then we did management on good old medicine floor, 5th floor Charity Hospital. Wonderful memories of Charity. It was a great place, a great hospital. So I was an instructor, I guess, until maybe 81 or something like that, and then I became an educational coordinator, basically the head of a course. And I had instructors that then did the clinical. I was in charge of organizing everything. And it was the last course, so we had to get them ready to get out and make sure they could think on their feet, things like that. And then I became, I don't know what it was called then, I guess assistant director or something like that, or the academic dean, somewhere along the line in the 90s. And that was after we went with Delgado. And then I became the campus provost and the dean of nursing in 2000. Delgado is an amazing place. It is, so much good goes on there. One of the statistics that I guess we could talk about, I don't know the latest statistics, but maybe in the early 2000s we looked at our graduating classes and we found out that greater than 50% were that they had to take remedial courses in English, math, or reading. And Delgado has that wonderful program that really brings people up to where they need to be, because otherwise they couldn't get through this rigorous program, or Allied Health, or a lot of the other programs at Delgado. There are a lot of good people who work there. They really are. I have enjoyed, when we were diploma program, we were nursing and that was it. Well, now we're on committees with everyone, and you get to know the architectural person or the English person or whatever, and good people who really care about the students and really want them to do well. They put a lot of extra into it. And I wouldn't have known that because I don't think I knew much about Delgado. When we said we were going with them, I think, when we voted to go, everybody said, well, what does this really mean? Because we didn't know much about Delgado at all. It is a well-kept secret, and it's still a well-kept secret. That aggravates me sometimes, that people in Louisiana don't seem to understand community colleges and their importance. Mississippi and Texas, either side of us, have a strong community college system that's well understood, and people use it and go in and out of it. And you can't afford to go to 4 years. Well, you start your 2 years there, you get it, then you go the other 2. I mean, California's very good at that, and Louisiana doesn't seem to have figured that out yet. That it's not just for students who can't get in anywhere else, or it might be. And it gives them the opportunity to grow because of all the good basic programs that Delgado has and the smaller classes, so that they can become a success in whatever they want to do. So it's a good place, good people. Because a lot of the people who come to the nursing program come because of the reputation. They have 4.0s, and some of them have master's degrees and everything else. They're coming for the clinical and that knowledge. So I think one has to be careful in talking about a community college to make sure it doesn't just sound like it's for people who can't get in anywhere else. It's for everybody who needs whatever the community college has to offer at whatever level. And that's not always understood. And I think we have to be careful with that at Delgado to balance it out so that everyone feels welcome, not welcome, it's not the right word, but that everyone feels comfortable going there. I think I've used the word already, but I would say Delgado's amazing. It's an amazing place with some pretty amazing people there doing a great job. But I also think it's undervalued. It's undervalued by the community, and statewide sometimes I think that we don't get enough credit because it is the oldest community college and has a lot to offer some of the newer ones coming along if we'd all be open to learning from each other, and they have things to give too.